Okay, morning. We're going to fit this today. It looks like it's fitted, but it's not. So we're going to fit this properly for the boat. This is my 9.9 Mercury, and it weighs about 43 kgs. So close on 100 pounds, about 90 something pound. What I want to do is, these are a bit stiff, so I'm going to grease them up, and I'm using this stuff, Holtz. And they're just a little. So I've put it on here, so it holds the engine, so I can actually, wind them in and out. And I'll keep doing this a while until they really are freed up, and then I'll show you how I'm going to secure it to the boat. Because these are pretty good ones. These are. Some of them are just plastic where you can just smash them, and then we're going to put a padlock upside down through. I'll show you what I'm doing. But anyway, I'll crack on with these and keep unwinding this, and then we've got to check the oil. It's 4-stroke for this thing. I've also got something else I want to show you, which is this. Let me just show you this. It's quite an interesting security device. You can see that? Yeah. I want a stainless. I don't think this is stainless steel. This is just zinc. It should be all right anyway. And the idea is that you put this through the back of the boat, through this part here. I mean, I think. Let's have a look around the back here. Let's have a look. Okay. So what the idea is, you put it through something like. Can you see that? There, but he's a bit small. So I'm going to tilt the engine up once I've secured it there. We're going to have a look, but one thing I need to do, if you can see that just down there, see that head, I've either got to flatten that off, or I'm going to drill a very, very slight indent into this plate here, so it sits totally flush against that. And that's what's the idea. That's what I'm doing today. So I'll bring you back in a bit, and then we're going to fit that bolt. I'll show you that now. What happens with this? Quite a clever little device. So this then goes on this side of the engine. You see that? There we go. The bolt will go through the transom. Just might be a bit too big, this bolt actually. There we go. Like so. This, and then this is Loctite. So you pour the Loctite as you're doing it. This goes on inside there. You spanner this down as much as you can. Then you've got to keep this safe. Don't lose that, because that will lock this into place. And then this, actually, when it's secure, oh look, it comes off as well. You can't undo it. There we go. Okay. Not worth damaging the engine for. Well, it's not even going to damage it. It's just going to. So I've just decided I'll probably just move them to the outside of it. Not central anyway. Look. So yeah, I'll move these and get back to you in a sec. Okay, so I found some stainless steel flatheads and countersunk them. Brilliant. And look at this. This is the difference. Woo. There we go. So let's put the engine back on, and this should be hopefully the final fitting it stays on then. Bear with me, because this thing does weigh quite a bit. So I've covered it in grease now. Whew. So the idea is now we've got to line it up pretty well. I'm not going to line it up with the black plate. Well, I am sort of, but there's a slight difference in size. So you need to pull the engine, lift it up slightly, start winding to that. How easy that is. No difference. And we'll take a look. See how square it is. Looking pretty good. Take a look at this. Much better. Okay, let's tighten these up now. It's going to pretty tight, so they line up, okay? And the same with this one. If I get it level, one more. Drag it round. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Now I'll get a decent padlock for this, but for temporarily I'll just show you what I'm going to use. Hold on. Okay, let's hope this fits round and through. There we go. So that's one way of securing your engine. I mean, they can come along and smash it or drill it, whatever, but it stops them. Well, it slows them down. Next job, oil. Okay, so here's the dipstick. Look at this. Look how mint that engine is. I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember I did a video on this? I bought this off eBay, and I heard it running via a video. I didn't actually hear it running because the gent he was all right actually, but I think he got it going a previous year, hadn't sold it, put it on. I was looking for one, put a video of it running. And he said, I'll meet you. I was actually 3 hours away, he was, and he met me I was only about 3/4 an hour away, and he met it and brought it, give it to me. We brought it home, didn't work. So you've got to be careful. But I think, well, we know what it was. He had tried getting it going, filled with the carb, and there was so much gunk and crap in there, so I just took it in. It cost me 125 quid. They tuned it, well worth it. Anyway, that's... a bit running around here. Let's check the oil. Oh, it's actually perfect. Doesn't need any oil. Oh well. Put him back in nice and tight. Okay, I thought we did, but doesn't. There should be. Oh, this is it. This is where you check as well. Because I checked this, I put my finger down the hole and I thought there's no oil in there, but it looks like there's plenty. Okay, so you can't see, but yeah. Alright. Tells you all the valve clearance and everything, look. Right, brand new plugs are in there, you can see. So she's all ready to go virtually. Just a bit of a... The lid's better, but it always has a bit of a bash, doesn't it, the lids. Right, so we can tidy that up. Next I want to tilt the engine up. So to tilt the engine, this is only for beginners. You put it into gear and that will release a lock underneath. So when this is in gear, well, let's put it out of gear. So if it's in neutral, it won't go anywhere. Put it into gear. So the idea is, I believe, so when you're going along, if you hit something, the engine will automatically lock up. Okay? And there she is. Alright. Give it a bit of a clean. And I'll look underneath now if I can put that bolt through. That's what we're looking for. So it's all, I'm just doing security today. So we've got 2 holes here, which I can do. I've got a new plug going in there. So really, I'm trying to think what to do. There's a bar here. There's some way I can see that's already got a... We'll have a look. Don't forget all this needs cleaning and greasing. You need to do this all the time. Got to keep on top of these outboards. Alright. And grease nipples here. Do them for the shafts. And there's 2 more at the front. Oop, I'll drop it down, get into focus. Okay, another one here. So don't forget that one which was behind there. And then we've got another two at the front there. There. And that's for your tilt, and that's for your tilt, so you need that. This lever here is for, it's called the co-pilot, and the more you have it across, the tighter the engine is. See that? It's not difficult to move, but it's harder to move on. Difficult, not difficult, harder, yeah. It puts it's a friction. And then take it the other way. Nice and right. On and off switch, also off switch. Alright, and don't forget you have to have your lanyard on that connected to you on your body somewhere in case you come off the boat. Then the engine will automatically stop. That gives you somewhere you can climb back into. Alright. Nice, and then the fuel tank, which unbelievably canny, actually fits perfectly. Right in there. If you can see that, let's have a look. Could get a better fit. Well, actually, what we could do, we could even either way round. This is just a secure rope. We could flip it round. Anyway, well, if we flip it around with the handle going that way, we can actually use like a small bungee from this to keep it from sliding back. And there we go. Okay, and last thoughts, what I'm thinking is I could put that bolt through, make a plate at work, comes across here with a hole in, or even down across here, make a plate, comes across there, put a hole pulled through and put a security bolt on that. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you've got any good ideas, I'd be really welcome. If you enjoyed the vid, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll carry on greasing this and getting it ready, but we're not far off now. Yeah, if you give it the thumbs up on the video would be great. Helps the channel a lot. Take care, and oh yeah, subscribe button here and notification bell, up and come videos over there. All the best, take care, see you in the next vid.